How about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Caio the Natural Borralho. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Oh, solid kick right there. Well, fortunate that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. An uppercut landed.
Big hook. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Khamzat Chimaev. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Beautiful transition.
Under a minute to go. Chimaev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Closed guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Horn sounds for the end of round one. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Second round underway. Oh, how good is that jab by Khamzat Chimaev? Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Oh, he's got a choke.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find the finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded and so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's got to start throwing down. In the half guard.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Chimaev's back in side control here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching the cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Here we now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
I got this. You better fight back.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Covered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
He's got the sub locked in.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final button.
That's it.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.